That way I can remember which line is which. Just by looking at the throughput. Yep. I can't remember. I might have it in the main storage bins. Or the extra storage bins for my inventory here. Yeah. Because I had enough stuff to make a few of these, I think. I have oscillators in here. I don't. Did I also make a storage bin out here? Somewhere? No, evidently not. Alright. Well, then how do I make these oscillators again? Can I look for oscillator? No. God damn it. Crystal oscillator. How do I make you? A crystal oscillator. Oh, I can make one in a manufacturer too if I wanted to. Quartz cable. So let's make like 3 since I need one each. Yeah. So let's get some more reinforced plate. And some quartz. And reinforced plate over yonder. Cool. You know what? I may as well. I want 3 of those. So yeah, we'll add the correct number of stuff. The correct amount of stuff. Crystal oscillator, 3, please. When... See, I very much like this system. This system is very nice. Oh, was that 3, right? Oh, God, I made 6. Oh, gee, I didn't even realize I was making 2 at a time. My bad. Well, we have some extra crystal oscillators, I guess. Here. I split that stack. There we go. Awesome. Alright. Well, now we can go ahead and put up these crystal throughputs so I can get a definite idea of what we're working with in terms of throughput and which line belongs to which output, which miner. Yeah, it is nice to see it consistently running though. So it's not stopping anymore, which is good. We should have like 1 extra coal per second, theoretically. For the input that we're taking in. Oh. Conveyor throughput. Let's see what we got. Yeah, 270 per minute. So yeah, this is my pure line. And that 270 is split by 3. Alright? So right now, each line of 6 is taking 15 coal per minute. We have 3 separate lines of 6 being fed by this. Right? Let's start from the beginning. So we have 270 output. This is being split by 3 here. So we have 90 per line, which is enough to feed 6 individually. Because each one is taking 15. Right? Oh, hey! Jason, welcome in. How we doing? Let's F that and F you. Yes, F you as well, sir. No, we won't F you. But welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Being a VIP, hanging out here so often, sir. Good to see you. Yeah, look, that's at 100 poles. So now this is going to be backfilling, I think. Over here. Maybe. No, or not. So why is this not getting what it needs? So it got a new video out. Oh, a new video out, so took care of that after gym. Nice. Let's check out new editing software, CapCut, to edit my videos. Cool. I hope it works out. Alright, so this should be 90, correct? This actually, each of these should be 60. So this should be at 90. Let's make another conveyor output. Yeah, it should be at 90. So that's correct. Hey, Ohi. Hey, Silent Bunny. How are you doing? And if you guys don't know, Jason or Silent Bunny, both streamers, both chill people. Jason does a lot of horror. Silent Bunny does a lot of, I say, competitive games. PUBG, Overwatch, Dead by Daylight. A lot of multiplayer.
I love you guys, but don't cross me. But you're the best.
You guys are the best. Why is this not enough? A line of 60 should be fine for this. I've chosen to end my Oh, you've chosen to end your stream career after all. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I know you were talking about it. I didn't know if you had solidly decided on it. Well, I hope that you get out, you know, get what you want at the time away. I could have. The thing is, this should work, right? If this is taking 15 per minute. Unless it's exactly getting enough. After this week, I'll be out. Oh, there you go. All right. Is it keeping up perfectly? I think it is. It's getting one just in time to burn. So it is keeping up and it's not falling. Like you can see, it's consistent production, which is good. Although it's only at 89% efficiency, which is not good. Yeah, the rest of these are draining their reserves. The orange line is your machines that use power. Yes. I know. I was looking at the production capacity lines, which are steady. I'm just wondering why this is showing, yeah, my power grid is stable. I was just wondering why this is at lower consistency, but I guess it's building up efficiency because it was lowered when it was first built, backfilling, I think. From the first, I think it was getting less, but now that it's kind of backfilled, it's building back up to 100% efficiency. Alright. Cool. Yep, I think we're good. Sunplane says, I lost 30 followers due to some drama, but I realized it's not for me. I'm sorry you had that happen. I'm sorry there was drama. I hope it all works out in the end. And that, yeah, in the long run, At the very least, you'll have some time away from streaming. And, you know what? These freaking things are so loud. These things are so loud. Let's maybe cut this to like 76% or something. Even that's a little loud. But anyway. Looks like it's getting 4 coal per minute. I guess I can check on that, huh? Thank you, Envy. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever you do, I hope it works out for the best. If you need time away, then you should probably take it. Does that mean just because you stop now doesn't mean you need to stop streaming forever, right? Wait, every 4 seconds. 1 every 4 seconds. Right, so yeah, this is getting. Wait, why is this one? Why does this one have a bonus of? I'm confused. Yeah, why is this one getting a consistently fed 13? But then this one is consistently at 1 or 0. I guess I did start feeding this line first. But we can just look at the throughput, which is fine. Giggles lost a few because of it too. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh god, the ad is running. We're going to be back in just a few minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out. Good luck on the ad break fight. Welcome back. Thank you guys for waiting through that ad break. Dark Wraith, Giggles the Great, Jason, and my bot all got 2 kills. And except for the bot are going to get a bonus raffle ticket at the end of stream. Congratulations. Soundboys, I've been bobbing and weaving my whole life. Tired of the fight. You've been an expert bobber and weaver. Right, so that's good. So this side should also be able to handle an extra line as well. So let me get my throughputs back, and we can work on this side. And after we get this side up and running, we should be theoretically golden, I think. Where's my other throughput? I thought I had another throughput on here. I know I have one over here. Yeah, so this one is getting exactly 15. So this is exactly what it needs. Perfect. Sounds good to me. I subbed and liked. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is very kind of you. It's great to have you in the community. Thank you for joining. Ooh. Alright. So, can I even fit any more on this side? This side we would do 3 as well. I may want to delete this and flip it a bit so that the input comes to this side and then these are all exits. Oh, holy delay. Oh no, holy delay. I should theoretically be at the lowest possible latency YouTube allows. Because I switched to ultra low latency in response to a community poll. Yeah, we can fit more, just not really on this exact plane. I may need to configure this so that we have foundations out this way, and then build it over here. It's like 20 seconds. Oof. Well, it's weird because ultra low latency should be only like 5 seconds. Let me double check the stream to make sure it's actually at that latency. Yeah, even my stream settings says ultra low latency. Very strange. I don't know why. Or if my other stream friends over there are also getting such a long on YouTube are also getting such a long latency. But it shouldn't. Let's see. So yeah, let's have you. And I want to set these back. So we can have a line here. And we'll probably rearrange these inputs and outputs for this splitter so that this this one at the back will be facing here and can come outside this way. Because we're on a different continent. I suppose it's possible. It could be slightly more delayed, maybe. But yeah, if that's a consistent issue, please let me know. Because if it's like anybody else watching over there on YouTube. Because if it is a problem, and I'm on ultra low latency, that would tell me that it's something I need to solve on my side. The method I'm using to restream is branch output on OBS, and I don't believe that should cause an issue, but I suppose it's possible. I don't know if there's any sort of delay inherent with that method of restreaming. Yeah, is this gonna be big enough? I don't know if this is gonna be big enough. Let's just, you know, for the sake of right now, add another line as far as I can out. And then you out there. You out there. Now it's like a 5-second delay. Oh, good. So it's fixed. Sounds like it might have been just a temporary blip or something. I don't know. But I'll take it. That sounds more correct. Yeah, unfortunately, I did have to sacrifice a 1440p stream to bring ultra low latency to YouTube. But, as always, I will be uploading all of this later on in 4K. I do record in 4K at the same time. Yeah, so how do I feel like I should have this a little spaced out here. We're gonna have this here. Let's have power. And we will stand right here and flip this around, please. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the way, you've never seen this game. Oh, you haven't? I'm surprised. I feel like most people who come to watch this game have are like they're like experienced players who like to watch someone who hasn't played for a long time play. Because this is my first time. Like, this isn't my first time playing, but this is like my first playthrough of this game and my first factory game in general. So compared to most people who come through on the stream, I'm very new to this kind of gameplay. Have you ever played a factory game before? It's a very surprisingly addictive game. I don't know how it is to watch if you're like aren't into the game, but to play, it's very engaging. It gets your brain going, especially a bit later on. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun figuring things out. Essentially, you are making products and using those products to make even more products and managing supply lines and efficiency, and it's you're on mobile. Oh. Like you're watching from a phone, or you only game on a phone? Let's see, or I guess a tablet is also mobile, isn't it? Yeah. Oh god, is this too compact? This might be too compact. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add in a pipeline junction. We'll add you right there. And can this go down like that right away? So I would want you. You game on phone. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, this would definitely, I feel like, be very hard to not use a computer for. There's definitely a ton of clicking and mouse use. But if you ever are able to get a computer, I feel like as long as you have a decent CPU, you can probably run the game at low settings. And it's very, very addictive game. Nuno, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Grab me your boss token. I hope you are having a fantastic day. And have had a good Sunday, unless you're just waking up. I know you tend to wake up super late. Let's see. We'll plug you in there. And one going straight ahead. And then one going to the right. And then same thing with you. We'll have a pipeline junction relatively right ahead. And then a pipeline going in there. One going straight ahead. One going in there. Excellent. It's like Industrialist on Roblox. You're not an iPad. You know, like how you feel the need to clarify I'm not an iPad kid. It's possible. I mean, a lot of Roblox games are based on other games, so. And this isn't the only factory game out there, so I'm not surprised that someone would have made something similar for Roblox or with the same idea. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, and like I'm like barely into it. Some people have spent hundreds and hundreds of hours and still not beaten the game. I am only like 60 hours into it, and I don't even know how many phases there are, but I am only in phase 3 of however many. I have a long way to go. Let's see. We are going to output that. There we go. You. Yeah. All right. So now this just needs to be fed coal, and well, actually no. Let's do power. How do I have to do it over there? I think there are 3 of these, so that can hook up to one power source. Each one of these will need 1 power. And then we need another power to hook up to the main power source. Cool. So yeah, so these guys can all hook up into this. These guys, which will then hook into that. These guys all need to hook into you, which will then, again, hook into that. And these guys will hook into you, which will then hook into you. And that will connect us to the main power source. Do any of these have room on them? I don't know if any of these actually have room on them. No, not really. All right, so we'll just grab one and plant it here. All right, then I can watch you stream more. Yeah, you can come here as often as you want. I do stream, not exclusively this. I stream a lot of stuff. Definitely a lot of variety. I'm thinking we're probably going to start doing this on Mondays as well. Because I'm playing Elden Ring as like my theoretical main game. But I feel like I need to play Elden Ring in shorter spurts. Because it can get extremely frustrating to someone like me. So yeah, we're probably going to play this Monday as well. And then make Tuesday, Wednesday Elden Ring days. And then Thursday, Friday are going to be our boss token games. And since you're new here, boss tokens are player redeemed playthroughs on Twitch specifically. Every day you come in, you can get a boss token. And Once you get enough, you can redeem it for a playthrough. And we're getting to a point where I feel like we're getting a pretty steady stream of boss token games to play, enough that we have a couple dedicated days to it, which will be Thursday, Friday. Sport Fan, welcome in. Thank you for checking out the channel. So did you know you can daisy chain the buildings together since the last major update? Daisy chain in what way? I guess I feel like I'm kind of doing that. I've been feeding in for these things on either side with splitters. So I'm bringing in this side. I want to bring in from the right and feed out to the left. This way. Building to building for power. Can you? Well, that's interesting. I'm probably still going to do it like this because I have been. But that's cool that they have more options. I'll try to find it on Twitch. You don't have to. I wish I could have feature parity, but unfortunately, Twitch doesn't like YouTube to have complete feature parity. So, yeah. But yeah, I would say my Twitch definitely has, like, I have like my rewards over on Twitch and their channel points. I think YouTube, the primary benefit at this point, especially since I had to drop down 1440p, I think that the bit rate for the 1080p stream's a bit higher, so the quality is probably a bit higher. And I also upload my stuff here in 4K. So that is also a benefit for at least being subbed to my YouTube and checking out the backlog if that calls to you. Yeah, there we go. And that side. So, yeah, well, I want to redo this so that the intake is here. So, yeah, this is going to be messed up for a second, but we'll have to make do. Yeah, we're going to have that. So, I want the split. Oh, God, it's going to mess up my power. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, well, whatever. It is what it is. So, yeah, I want this to be, like, split here. And then you're going to F that. You're going to come down onto this side, hopefully, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, what if I fed that into there? And instead put this, put the splitter effectively where I wanted it. Not quite what I wanted. But now that we have that there, we can readjust. So you, I want to connect here. You, I want to end up connecting there. It should fit once I add some kajiggering on this side.
24 hours later.
So I might have to go in 10 or more minutes because it's 1 a.m. Oh yeah, man, get some sleep. Yeah, you're always welcome to come back whenever you see me online, or if you don't, if we have different schedules, then feel free to catch my stuff on VOD. I do upload all of my stuff ultimately in episodic form to my channel as well in 4K, so a bit higher quality. All right, cool. So this is here, and then we're gonna come this side. Nuno, thank you so much for the 24-hour stream contribution. Appreciated. And we're going to split this in half. So I want yet another splitter. There. And you are going to feed yonder. Which is then going to feed in there. Which is then going to feed in there. And then you are going to come over here to the other side of existence. What are you overlapping? I guess some of these power things is what it's saying it's overlapping. I'm fine with that. And you're going to come over here and then flip around and come in on that side. And feed these over yonder. Like so. Yeah! Awesome. Which means this is ready to connect to the main line. So connect you over to you. And these should power up and bring all 6 of these online, we should have pretty much exactly enough to feed the entire system. And if I want to add any more capacity, I will need to overcharge my miners some more, or add a new miner up. We should be golden. Yeah. Perfect. Let's see. So now we're at 3,200 capacity. And the most absolutely disgustingly disorganized conveyor line you've ever seen. But it works. And if it works, it isn't stupid. May not have a lot of forward thinking, but it works for now. We'll figure it out in the future when we need to. Yeah. I like it. So. Oh, that's done. We can finish hooking up our computer parts, which will get computers crafting, and then we need to feed computers all the way back to the main base. And then that will have allow us, I believe, to start making everything for phase 3. So we can then go back and look at places to increase efficiency to start getting every part faster. We want everything running at least at some capacity for the time being. I think we can run back along these lines. Should take us over to our computer crafting base. I have to go to sleep because I'm starting to get a headache. Well, Cryptic Edits, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a great night's sleep. We'll love to see you anytime. Typically, I do stream earlier in the day or probably earlier in the evening for you. So you'll likely see me online earlier normally. Bailey said, I literally have a headache because someone in my apartment set off the fire alarm twice. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. The joys of apartment living. I assume there was not actually a fire. I hope. Someone cooking something smoky. I feel like I've been extremely lucky in my apartment. I have seldom had annoying neighbors. I think the most annoying thing I had was like my first year living here for a few months. I had someone who played the drums, and they wouldn't play at night, but since I worked overnights, they would play in the afternoon, which most of the time I guess is kind of reasonable. It kind of sucks in an apartment because you can hear them. But you know, if you're gonna play drums, that's the most reasonable time to play it. But since I would sleep in the afternoon, that made it super hard to sleep. But luckily, that was only like a few months, and it was fine. Alright, so yeah, if I recall correctly, I had held off on connecting most of this to power because I knew that if I hooked it all up, then it would overtax my power system. I forget how close I got to actually hooking it all up, though. I think I might only need to hook it up to my main power. That'll be it. Yeah, it looks like it's all hooked up into this, and then this needs to be hooked up to the main line, and it should be good. So let's actually grab you. And let me bring you over this way. And connect you to that. We'll probably, theoretically, maybe. But that brought this line online. I didn't bring this online, though. Did I just neglect to connect this to anything? I guess I neglected to connect that to something. Hi, I'm back. Had to do the dishes, but welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Good to see you. And I'll grab you. Let's see. Oh, well, that's running, which is feeding these two guys, which is now at least taking in stuff to make it make circuit boards. Circuit boards should be feeding into this, and once it gets enough circuit boards, it'll be making a computer, which will then feed into storage. And I feel like I believe I set this up so that it can intake while I actually get this running all the way back to base. So to start with, I'm probably going to have this feed directly to the production line only. Once we get production up a little bit, so this is actually crafting at some semblance of a decent speed. Oh wait, do I not have cables coming in here yet? Oh god, which line are my cables at? Or this line just started too, so it's possible that this is getting around to making cables. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be spitting out cables here in a second. Right? Yeah, okay, so here come cables. Yeah. This is just taking a while to get cables. Is it really that slow? No, I guess it was just taking a while for the whole system to get up and running. But now that it is, it should be fine. I think the slowdown's definitely going to be actual circuit boards. Yeah. Alright. So there goes computers. Neato. Look at that. Bailey said I had to take my anxiety medication, my regular meds, and a headache medicine because I'm sensory overload. I have a headache. It was my meds time. Well, I hope the meds help. I do. I hope they help the situation become bearable, and hopefully the alarm didn't go off again. Yeah, so I want to feed you all the way to base. Geez, this is gonna be a fun journey. So let's... How do I want to set this up? We'll make this really tall. I did not mean to have it go the opposite way. It's not something I wanted to do. Yeah. So let's go ahead and feed you here. And, feed you as tall as possible. As you are heading out of here. Probably gonna be next to my plastic and rubber line. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Oh, that's not my plastic and rubber line. Where's my plastic and rubber line? Oh, it's going over here. Oh, oops. Yeah, this is gonna be a mess. Let's up here. And here we are. I want to feed you directly this way. And we are going to follow these lines all the way back to base. And what I'm probably going to do is set up a storage area for it and, like, connect everything, and then... Will you get out of my way, sir? And, like, connect everything. Yeah, look at this bozo. But then disconnect it for the time being from storage. Until I'm ready to hook it up officially. I hope I built on the right side. I hope I have room throughout the entire conveyor system. Geez, it's so dark. I can't see nothing. Let's see, let's Go ahead and slap you down over yonder. This way. I did not realize I'd have all these crazy conveyor lines running through the forest when I first started. Still not enough deforestation, though. Still have a lot of deforestation to go. I anticipate we still haven't seen anything yet. I didn't mean to make it that tall, but okay. That's fine. And let's pop you up there on the hill. I hope I have enough stuff to get over there. I'm gonna need more rods in my inventory here in a minute. And more steel beams. Oh, no! Oh, it's gonna be spaghetti over here. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. What kind of spaghetti am I making? I don't know. This is horrible spaghetti. Oh, Lord. Alright. And then you weave right there. And you come forward through this. Yes. Look at that perfect spaghetti. Amazing. Flawless. No one could do better with that spaghetti. Just like tying a shoe. That's exactly what you want with your conveyor belts, is a distinct resemblance to a shoe. A shoe being tied. Oh, no! Alright, well, this is gonna be ugly. But it is as God intended. Man, I've known this. God came to me in the night and told me to make an abomination out of my conveyor belts. It is known. Said, embrace the spaghetti, for spaghetti is good. Or and up. Now, how the heck did I do these other conveyors for storage? Is someone bullying you about spaghetti? No, I'm observing my own spaghetti and trying to comfort myself because it's horrible. The horrible spaghetti. I'm gonna come here. Alright. Now, how was I doing these other ones? It looks like these guys, I have flow on top of here and feed down. Okay. So I need to take you, come over here. You're gonna feed. Wait. No. This is wrong. This is wrong. It's so wrong. Why? Because I haven't even begun to make its own storage. So we need organization. We need storage container. We need to make one of these. So yeah, in through that side, out through the other side. There we go. And then on the hill, as is tradition, sure. Now we should theoretically be able to feed you into you, and then you are going to feed into that. You are going to feed into that. And then we are going to make... How do I split this off, too? This isn't actually how I want this. Yeah, I think this is One of these I split off to the